There we go. Yep, it's working. Okay, sorry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 313 of Streamworld. I have turned 18 today, which means it is my birthday. And so, yeah, happy birthday to me, I guess. But today we have a creative mode episode where we're just going to be building stuff in creative like we've been doing since probably about 2 years ago when I beat the Ender Dragon, I think. It's crazy that like I started streaming probably about 3 years ago on YouTube, and I was 15 when I started streaming, and now I'm 18. It's actually insane. Like, my mum got me these pair of glasses as a birthday present. Let me take them off a minute. Yeah, she got me these, and basically, I'm able to. Okay, I think I'll stop doing that there. I'm basically able to play music and also make phone calls with these glasses, and honestly, like, they're cool, but I did expect there to be much more than just that. But yeah, again, I don't know how much my mum spent on these, so it doesn't really matter. I'm still happy with them. I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed in them. But there was a pair I saw online which were about 600 quid, and basically they had like a whole UI and stuff built into the screen. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, my brother had a pair last year, and I've got a pair myself this year for my birthday. So yeah, I'm happy. I probably might not use them often, but you know, it'd just be a fun little thing to use every now and then. If I just want to look cool or something, I just use the glasses to answer phone calls. Right. Anyways, oh yeah. By the way, a really sad announcement, but basically this is going to be the final Minecraft stream that I do for a while. Like the next Minecraft stream I'll probably do will be in about a month, I reckon. From this point onwards, the next couple of streams will be Doom related. As I did say at the start, well, at the end of last year, I did say that I would start moving towards Doom content. Because yeah, again, in May, we've got Doom the Dark Ages coming out, which I've already pre-ordered on my Xbox, believe it or not. And honestly, I'm looking forward to playing that. Honestly, it's going to be so much fun. I mean, the music's going to be good in it, because of course it's made by Mick Gordon again, I think. I really wish they could include some Andrew Holdsholt as well. I really think that'd make Doom pop off really well. Alright, so now that we have a basic path, I reckon what I want to do is I want this to be kind of like a seaside kind of place. Like I reckon around here I'll probably build a harbour or something. So you know what? We'll start with that. There it is. I want to try my best not to use any modded blocks, because if I do accidentally remove the mods, I do want the majority of the city to be maintained. I will use some of the legacy ones, but apart from that, I mean, not everything will be used. Redstone bricks, nice. Alright, let's... Never mind. Let's get started, alright? Let's begin working on the harbour. So I reckon we'll probably start about here. So I reckon I'll go out by about 3 blocks. Well, 4. Nah, let's go for 5. Go for 5 blocks. Then we'll come back in for another 5 blocks. Like that. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Of course, the terrain will be modified heavily to adapt to the stuff around it. But yeah. So the inspiration I'm going for with this place is a little place in Britain called Brixham. You probably might have heard of it, you probably might not have heard of it. But if you're living in Brixham at the minute, shout out to you. Massive shout out to you. Because I've been there twice, I think. And both times I've absolutely loved Brixham. I've even got a few friends who live down there, called Kai and Finn, who are literally childhood OGs, honestly. Like, I ain't seen those guys in, like, I'm probably going to say about 5 or 6 years. Since 2020 or 2019, I can't remember what it was. I think it was 2020. Because I remember when I met up with them, some people wearing masks because of the whole pandemic stuff. I think it was like August of 2020 or something, or it might have been August of 2019. But either way, I was like virgin young. Like, I was basically, I felt like a toddler, and yeah, I ain't seen them in a while. Like, genuinely, I really do want to meet up with them at some point and just, you know, have like a reunion or something. Like, either they come to me or I go to them. Because yeah, again, I'm 18 now, so I can do what I want, really. Yeah, that looks alright. I reckon I'll probably extend this out by another 10 blocks, I'd say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And I reckon right here I'll put like a lighthouse or something. Because if you didn't know, there is a lighthouse in Brixham. The thing is, Brixham isn't that far from Cornwall. Like, I'm pretty sure the distance between Brixham and Cornwall is probably about half an hour, I reckon. Maybe less than that. Or maybe even more than that, I don't know. Because Brixham's on the coast, on the south side of the UK. And Cornwall is literally right on the bottom, on the chin of the UK, as I call it. I don't know why I call it the chin of the UK. I guess I've just called it that my whole life. Yeah, so I reckon in this little pond of water right here, I reckon I'll probably build some ships and stuff. Like, I'll build a pirate ship, I'll build a sailing ship, a fisherman's ship, and, you know, just build as many ships as I can, I guess. Well. Alright, so /fit fill from there to there with smooth stone. Boom. There we go. Right, let's fly over to this location right here. And perfect. So I think from that same location, if I go over here, pretty sure it should fill the ground in as well. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I'm really happy with the. I mean, if I'm being honest, like, I reckon this harbour might be really good. I reckon I'm probably going to do a good job with this. I just don't want my my hope to just vanish at the wrong time. Also, I'm going to get a good night's rest tonight. I'm going to be busy tomorrow. Thing is, with this, with the harbour and this whole little place over here, I kind of want it to be kind of like my old world on my PlayStation 3, where, like, I had a whole bunch of, like, builds from back then. Like, me, my dad, my brother, my mom, my friends. Literally, we all just, like, we all played on like, this one single world. And I reckon I remember at one point I filled this entire, like, building in with, like, water and lava, and there was cobblestone everywhere, and it was so ugly. But I remember I managed to clean it up somehow. And then in the end I removed the whole thing, which I'm happy about. What is going on? Why the hell wait, what? Why did Teams open? It's not even time yet. Yeah, so I reckon with this build, what I'll probably do is I'm gonna look for some photos of Brixham that either I have or other people have, and I'm just gonna try and replicate the photos to my ability in Minecraft. I'll try and make it as closely resembling as possible. Wait, hold on, if I stand here and I do that, yeah, perfect, nice. So this is going to be my basic shape of the harbour. Why? What the hell's going on? I hope I'm not being hacked. If I'm being hacked, I will literally. I have methods in tracking down who's done it. Not to brag or nothing, but I might be a hacker myself. But I'm not hacking myself. That's the issue. Literally, I'm playing Minecraft and I've got Teams opening over and over again. If it happens one more time, I might actually lose it. Yeah, so if any of you even know, I have a Roblox game. It is called Survive Area 51 New Paint, where basically it's a fresh new take on the classic Area 51 games. And even though it keeps the general basics of the game, like the look and feel, it's different. I'll say that. It is much different. There's new rooms, there's a wider variety of textures, the game feels quite authentic in a way, where you could probably distinguish it from Alex Neutron or wrong creator, Homer Matthews 1's Area 51 game, and you'd be like, yeah, those are two separate games under the same kind of shtick. Because even though both games are supposed to be the same, they're both different drastically. And to be fair, in the next update, I'm going to be working on some code that will hopefully give the enemies pathfinding abilities, where they'll be able to navigate around the map and stuff, and when they find you, they'll just chase you. And I'm thinking after that, I'll probably add some animations to them, rather than them just doing the default, like running post or something like that. I'll probably add some animations to it, just to make him feel more alive. And you know, I've even added a killer that's not really a killer, but more or less just kind of like an NPC in a way. Basically, I'm adding lore to the game, where basically an entity mind controlled the soldiers and turned them into slaves. In which, after that moment, everything just kind of just went to shit, I guess. You know what, I have an idea. Not sure why it's done that. Hold on, let me run the command a few times. Perfect. Now they replace seagrass. Thank you so much. And finally replace water. Okay, yeah, that's the majority of it right there. And of course we're going to do the extra steps ourselves. To be fair, it's a really nice place to put a harbour. I mean, we've got kelp, we've got fish. Literally, it feels more like Brixham. Also, not Brexham. Don't get those mixed up. Brixham and Brexham are completely different. Take my word for that. I've never been to Brexham, but I have been to Brixham. Okay, you know what? Replace dirt, replace sand, and replace gravel. Okay, this is going to be a risky one, but I'm just going to replace stone. Yep, thought it'd be. But either way, we do have ourselves quite a... wait. Yeah, we need to replace granite. Perfecto! Right. Now from from right here. So once again, we're going to do all that again. So I reckon first we'll do granite. Stone. Now we'll do kelp again. So just keep. Oh, sweet. Okay. Seagrass. Tall seagrass. Dirt. Tall dirt. Dirt. Sand. Gravel. Water. And finally the riskiest one, stone. Now, what we can do is replace the smooth stone with stone bricks. Now this will feel more like a harbour. Why does my room have that really? Yeah, why does my room have that industrial smell? You know when you buy like a fresh tool set from like IKEA or something. You know when you just like stick your nose inside like the toolbox or something, you can just smell that industrial like smell. For some reason, I can smell that in my room right now. And unlike that stream I did a couple of days ago where I just had a candle burning behind me, like that candle did not smell of anything. It was just a love heart shaped one that my ex-girlfriend got me. And honestly, like, man, honestly, to be fair, like, I'm trying my best to forget my ex-girlfriend, but like, by some sad chance, like, sometimes people bring her up, and even I do it myself, and it still hurts. And apparently the whole thing was my fault, even though one, I have free will, two, I can speak to other girls while I'm in a relationship. That sounded wrong the way I put it, but trust me, like, through context, you would definitely tell me that I'm right, and I was never in the wrong. Like, yeah, I had a girlfriend, but still, that doesn't mean I can't not speak to women. I mean, what, in that case, should I just stop talking to my mom? Should I just leave my auntie on reds when she messages me saying happy birthday? Like, what? What do I do? Tell me. Yeah, stuff like that. Like, some people told me I was wrong, but the majority said that I was right. Like, most of the girls kind of stayed together, saying like an ex is an ex, but like I was like, but still we have no feelings for each other. We're just friends, and we barely even speak often, actually. You know, like, yeah, but an ex is an ex. I was like, I know, but the whole point of maturing, and something that's also written square, printed down in the Bible, is the power of forgiveness. To forgive someone for a mistake and to move on with your life. And I'm saying that, and I'm not even a Christian anymore. Like, I used to be a Christian, but I stopped going to church, and in the end I just gave up. But I do still refer to the Bible every so often. I don't read the Bible, but I've never read the Bible, actually, now that I think about it. So to call myself an ex-Christian doesn't really make sense. But I like hearing about the Bible every so often, so you know, maybe I could still be a Christian. One of my best mates is a Christian, and literally every time I see him, he's got a necklace of a cross. And not gonna lie, it suits him. But at the same time, I think with the wrong context, someone will probably think you're in a gang. So it's always gotta be careful. Not to say that all Christian people are gangsters, but still. With the cross that my mate has, it does make him look like a gangster a little bit. And I know my mate well. I know what that kid gets up to. That kid is a fucking madman. Alright, let's have a look at the harbour then in oh shit, Carl's messaged me. Speaking of. You know what I'm in the mood for right now? I'm in the mood for McDonald's. Genuinely. I fancy popping around McDonald's and just having my classic order of a triple cheeseburger, large fries and large Coke. That is my order at Mackey's usually. But ever since the Philly cheese came out, literally it's just been Philly cheese, chips, sometimes mozzarella sticks with a bit of salsa, and then just like a medium Coke. But to be fair, how much money do I have? I need to be really careful with my money, because I need this money to last me until September. And I have £80.63, and I've got 500 in my savings. So I've got to be really careful, and I've got to have that last until it's going to last me until September, because around September time of this year I'm gonna try and look for a job, considering the fact that I left my previous one back in February. Literally start of February I left Home Bargains. It's quite sad. It's quite sad, but I had to go, only because one, I feel like I wasn't really like, I don't feel like I was being like a customer service person. Like the whole job is customer service based, but I feel like I wasn't doing that exactly. I feel like I was kind of just chatting to people, getting to know them a little bit, and then serving them every so often. It's rather than me just being completely soulless and just me serving the customers and getting rid of them out of the shop and stuff. Half the time I just waffle on about something random. I reckon May of last year was probably the time where I definitely should have got fired. Because honestly, like, I left the till open, And my boss, Dick, he said to me that the only thing that stopped him from firing me was the fact that he didn't have like an information slip to write the whole thing down. That's the only thing that stopped me from getting fired. And honestly, after he told me that, I was shocked. Like, I was that close. Let me zoom in. Oh, well, put my fingers there. I was that close from getting fired. Like, a piece of paper basically saved my entire career. And I'm not talking about a diploma, but I'm talking about, like, the fact, like, I could have been fired for what happened, but because my boss didn't have a piece of paper, I was safe. So, yeah. Sweet. Alright, right, Brixham. Yeah, so Brixham is, so I'll bring it up on maps. I'll show you where Cornwall and Brixham are. Obviously, all of you know where Cornwall is, but anyone who's foreign, then oh yeah, that's probably about an hour away. Shit. So this is Brixham right here. That's the whole of Brixham. If you want to know where it is exactly compared to so this is basically like south of the UK. This is right at the bottom. So that little tip down there, like the one that's on my right, or well, the camera's right. That is Cornwall, where it says St Ives. That's basically Cornwall. And Brixham is that little red thing on the map. Yeah, you probably might have to watch the stream through a mirror to see it, but yeah. You should be able to understand what I'm saying. Basically, this is what Brixham looks like, because it's literally right by the by the ocean. And I've been there. That image right there, I've literally been there. Right, so I reckon what I'm going to do now is from there. Okay, I'm going to fill it in with bricks, because it's Brixham. You not noticed? Brick, stone bricks, normal bricks, Brixham. Whatever, I'll stop talking. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're going to go back by 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh yeah, Minecraft movie, everyone. It comes out in a couple of days. Oh, Cal's in chat. Nice. What's up, bro? It's good to see you. Oh fuck! I don't think I was meant to do that. Nope, I wasn't meant to do that. There's only one reason why I just said that, and I think Cal will understand if he heard me say it. I wasn't meant to do that. It's an inside joke between me and Cal. Only me and Cal know what it means. No one else does, unless I explain it to them. Alright, I have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to either pause the stream and come back to it in a bit, or I'm probably just gonna end the stream. If I'm being honest, the Minecraft movie, I genuinely think that it's gonna be a success. I mean, even with the teaser trailer, like honestly, I didn't even hate it like at all. Like I thought it'd be really good. I mean, the fact that it included Emma Myers and Jason Momoa and what's his name, Sebastian. Hold on, let me look up the cast because I know a few of them. Yeah, here we go. So, got Jason Momoa, of course, famous for playing Aquaman. Jack Black, infamous. If you don't know him, then honestly, you've probably never watched a film in your life. Yeah. I mean, the most iconic role like I know Bowser for at the moment is him playing Bowser, and also playing what's his name from Jumanji, and also that pedophilic teacher, which I can't remember what that movie's from. Emma Myers, she plays someone in Wednesday, I think. Yeah, here we go.